You watch Breakfast Central on News Central. Dokan Joku is here with us for the latest in sports. Sad one for Arsenal as well yesterday.
Sad one for Arsenal, sad for Chelsea.
Yeah, I mean, their brothers in crime.
Chelsea played against a big team, Manchester City, and they played woeful football. Yes,
It's fine.
It's a sad thing to
I wonder
say.
what Arsenal
So
played
I'm
yesterday.
drinking Chelsea and Arsenal tears this morning.
All right, go ahead with the tears and tell us what else is happening in the world of sports.
Good morning, Joe. Good morning, Olive. Let's jump straight to the world of sports. As defending champions, Mamelodi Sundowns survived a scare to reach the final of the Women's African Champions League after a 1-0 win over Simba Queens. Baitumulo Rabele scored the only goal of the match. Sundowns will face Moroccan hosts AS FAR in Sunday's final. And AS FAR defeated Bayelsa Queens of Nigeria 1-0 in the other semi-final game. Jerry Shabalala's side won the inaugural Women's African Champions League title in Egypt last year and have only conceded 1 goal in 9 matches in the competition. All right, moving on from there now, let's talk about Nigerian clubs in the CAF Confederations Cup. Plateau United and Rivers United, they face contrasting experiences in their bid to reach the group stage of the CAF Confederation Cup on Wednesday. Now, both sides, who went away to Al Akhtar and Al Nasser Benghazi respectively, were unable to win their second leg games, with Plateau United getting knocked out on the away goal rule following a 3-0 defeat. Meanwhile, Rivers United progressed to the group stage at the expense of Al Nasser following a 1-0 draw that saw them secure a 6-1 aggregate victory. So good one for Rivers United qualifying for the next stage of the tournament. And going to the EFL Cup, Algeria's Riyad Mahrez and Julian Alvarez scored as Manchester City defeated Premier League rivals Chelsea to reach the Carabao Cup 4th round. Mahrez struck when he drove in a free kick early in the second half, followed by a close-range finish by Alvarez to seal the win against Chelsea. It was a deserved win for Manchester City as the 8-time winners maintained their record of never losing in the 3rd round under Pep Guardiola. Going on to the other results of matches played in the EFL Cup, Arsenal lost to Brighton and Hove Albion 3-1. Newcastle United lost to Crystal Palace. Crystal Palace lost to Newcastle United on penalties after regulation time ended goalless. And Nottingham Forest defeated Tottenham Hotspur by 2-0. And it was Southampton 1, Sheffield 1, and on penalties it was Southampton winning that one 6-5. And West Ham United and Blackburn Rovers played out a 2-2 draw in regulation time. And of course it was Blackburn defeating West Ham on penalties 10-9. And Wolverhampton Wanderers defeated Leeds by 1-0, and Liverpool defeated Derby County on penalties after regulation time ended goalless, and Manchester City defeated Chelsea by 2-0. And as we look forward to the World Cup, which kicks off in a couple of days' time, Senegal forward Sadio Mane is a major doubt for the World Cup after sustaining a leg injury while playing for Bayern on Tuesday. The 30-year-old came off after 20 minutes in Bayern's 6-1 victory over Werder Bremen with an injury to the head of his right fibula. And Bayern has said he will miss Saturday's game against Schalke. And the injury comes just some few days before Senegal will play their first game at the 2022 World Cup against the Netherlands. Senegal manager Aliou Cisse is due to announce his World Cup squad on Friday. A 2-time African Footballer of the Year, Sadio Mane is a key player for the African champions and is also his nation's record goal scorer, and he scored the winning spot kick in the penalty shootout against Egypt that earned Senegal their first Africa Cup of Nations victory and title this year. And talking about the World Cup and team list now, Manchester United's Raphael Varane has been included in the defending champion France World Cup squad, even though he's still recovering from injury. Centre-back Varane, who is 29, left the pitch in tears after suffering a leg injury in United's 1-0 draw at Chelsea on the 22nd of October. And Tottenham goalkeeper Hugo Lloris will play in his 4th World Cup. Now, Real Madrid forward Karim Benzema and Paris Saint-Germain striker Kylian Mbappe have also been named in the Shams list. And defenders William Saliba, who plays for Arsenal, and Ibrahim Konate, who plays for Liverpool, have also earned call-ups to Didier Deschamps' France's squad. And for the manager, he has only named 25 players, despite being able to pick 26, and the side will begin their title defense on the 22nd of November against Australia in Group D, which also includes Denmark and Tunisia. Wrapping up with basketball now, the NBA, the Brooklyn Nets have named Jackie Vaughn as their new permanent head coach. The 47-year-old had been serving as interim manager after departed ways with Steve Nash earlier this month, I beg your pardon. And the team have won 2 of their last 4 games with Vaughan at the helm of affairs. And Nets general manager Sean Marks says that he has a proven ability to get the best out of the players, hold them accountable, and also play a team-first style of basketball. Now, Vaughan's appointment comes after Brooklyn Nets guard Kyrie Irving was suspended for at least 5 games amid allegations of anti-Semitism after also seeing his sponsorship deal with Nike suspended. Vaughan, who is in his 7th season with the Nets, served as the interim coach for 10 games during the 2019-2020 campaign before Nash was appointed. And that's a wrap on Sports Updates on the Breakfast Central. I am Udoka Njoku. Back to you, Joe and Olive.
Thank you so much, Udoka Njoku, and we definitely look forward to seeing more interesting sports stories, especially now that you have countries releasing their team list for the World Cup. I think that's the biggest thing everyone is looking out for. 10 days to go, Udoka, can you imagine? We were counting 3 months and the likes, even a year earlier, and here we are, just 10 days.
10 days to go, and still a lot of controversy surrounding the World Cup. But sad for Sadio Mane if you get to miss that World Cup. But we are waiting for an official confirmation from both Bayern and Senegal.